Hello everyone, welcome to the final round of the ALPHAMASTER competition. So there's 3 contestants left, which is Quellex, Tiju and Lord Cascanoir. So we're going to have 3 different battles, and if whoever wins 2 of those matches basically will be the winner. So it's possible to have like a draw where everybody wins 1 match, and we'll do something else in that eventuality, but hopefully somebody will come out on top with 2 wins. So the first match is Quellex versus Tiju. So I'm just going to get off my raft and then load these guys in over here. So I'll load in Tiju first. Alrighty here, and then loading Quellex up here and try and get him above the raft so he doesn't accidentally target the raft. So he's converted to enemy AI. Tiju is turned on. So let's see what happens. May the best man win. So Quellex got a lot of shots raining in. Those first shots from Tiju are hitting, it seems, or just about. Quellex is a much smaller target. I was going to get rid of the heads-up display. So a bit of damage on him can be quite damaging. Tiju is still firing, which is the important part of this, because Quellex is not still firing. Right. Let's see. Let's assess the damage. Tiju's actually looking relatively okay. You can see he's repairing. There's some damage. He's doing not so bad. Okay, so there's a few holes that we made, but repaired already. But Quellex is very dead. Now, he is kind of repairing, but I think basically Tiju just does not see him as a threat at all anymore. So just to prove that Tiju is still capable of firing, if we just load in and plane. So Tiju is still good to go. He's just not really bothering with Quellex because he's got no AI left and it's not actually a danger to him right now. So Tiju, you are the winner of this round. So all you need to do now is beat Lord Cascanoir and you'll be through, or you'll be the winner of the whole tournament. Seems like the flea is actually doing better than Quellex did. He actually managed to get over the top and survive that first encounter. Well done, flea. Cool, so the next match will be, oh, that's crazy turret, Lord Cascanoir versus Quellex. I think we'll do that one next. Right, so hello again. So this is going to be Lord Cascanoir versus Quellex. Just move into the water. So Quellex needs to win this one to have a chance of a tie break, and Lord Cascanoir needs to win this one to be level pegging with Tiju. So if we load in Quellex, I think we'll load him in first because he's faster and more maneuverable. So rather than trying and get in front of him, I'm actually just going to wait until he turns around. This could take some time. But basically he's going to fly off, turn around, and then when he does turn around, we'll spawn in Lord Castamar. Okay, he's going for the turn. Now, he's actually going to end up facing us here. That will do, I think. So we'll load in Lord Castamar here. There's an enemy. See what happens. So these two have fought out several times before in the tournament. So Qualex is shooting a little bit low because Lord Castamar is gaining altitude. But he's hit him. He's really smashed him. So we should see a lot of damage get rendered there, I think. Lord Castamar has a habit of like just getting completely hollowed out, so the shell is still remaining, but everything inside is blown up. Okay, good. That was a very clean match, and Qualex has definitely won. So the table set at Teju with 1 victory, Qualex with 1 victory, and now it's Teju's turn to face Lord Castamar. If he can win that, then he's won the tournament, and if he loses it, then it's a draw between all 3. So we'll do that next. Hello, welcome to what I think will be the final battle of this tournament, which is going to be Teju versus Lord Castamar. So if Teju can win it, then he is the ALPHAMASTER, and if Lord Castamar can win it, then it's a draw, and we'll need to do something to settle the winner once and for all. So, as I did with Qualex versus Teju, I'll load in Teju first over here. Like so. I'll then make my way off the raft, and then I'll load in Lord Castamar here. It's exciting times. Convert him to enemy. Good. So missiles are out. Shells are coming in and going out. Lord Castamar, really powerful guns. Shouldn't find it too hard to hit Qualex. He's sitting Teju because he's sitting still, and he has hit him. But Teju is starting to land some shells. Okay, turnip's gone. Teju is still firing, but clearly he's lost a lot of guns. Lord Castamar, the damage has kind of knocked him off course, and then once he's off course, once he's been smacked up like that, there's not much he can then do because his turrets are all top mounted. There's the torpedoes coming in, exploding. So Lord Castamar has been, I think, completely gutted again. Yes, there's nothing in there. I don't think he's got any repair bots either. See this resource points flowing backwards and forwards. Ooh. Interesting. He's taking some serious damage there. Let's see if he's still got a... Oh, he's still got his AI. And he's kind of floating half and half on the surface, although as he rebuilds this stuff, it's going to maybe float a bit lower. He's completely upside down, but he's repairing, and it seemed to still be able to fight because he was fighting right until the end. So until he flipped. It would have been quite nice to see that battle from his side. Lord Castamar, on the other hand, I think is he's just kind of a husk because he's lost his AI, so he's not really going to be shooting anything anytime soon. Doesn't have a single repair bug. so let's just go and see what Teju's got left in terms of weapons, and then I think basically, I think Teju is the ALPHAMASTER now. So he's won this tournament, by my reckoning. So yes, he's got some guns here, which are still shooting right up into. In fact, he's got most of his guns left. He's had his back and his front knocked off. So yeah, Teju can be crowned ALPHAMASTER finally. Sorry it took so long to get all these rounds filmed, but we can hopefully start some new tournaments soon. There is one thing remaining to do, which is to battle off Teju versus the other two. So some extra bonuses available to Teju if you can win a fight against both Quelix and Lord Castamar, so I might just film that now and see what happens. So I'll be in a second. Hello everyone, it's time to film the battle between our tournament winner, which is Teju, and the second and third place entries, which are Quelix and Lord Castamar. So without further hesitation, let's spawn in Teju over here. And this is going to be a very difficult fight, because it's pretty close thing against Quelix and Lord Castamar. So if we spawn in Quelix, just going to get the camera moving a bit. No, not that slowly. There we go. Spawn in Quelix. And Lord Castamar. Wait a little bit. Spawn in here. Yes, I've done that correctly. So they will now be fighting. So if Teju can win this, he wins some extra goodies. It's going to be tricky, so he's taking a big hit already. Seems to be still in one piece, although out of the water. Those torpedoes are going crazy down there, flying out of the water. You might be doing some serious damage to Quelix there. At some point, well, if there was anything left of him, he would have to switch his target to Lord Castamar, who's so far got away unscathed. That is all that remains of him. So unless Lord Castamar flies himself into the drink, which is actually looking slightly plausible at this point. Well, I've been blown up. Yes, I usually remember nowadays to move myself off the spawn beacon, but not this time. There's the torpedoes actually just going underneath the body of Quelix. This is interesting actually, because Lord Castamar is he's not dead, probably, but he's underwater. Well, he's not underwater, he's in the water, he's fishing the wrong way. Now if there's anything left of Teju, there might be a repair bug going on. So this is him. Oh, I don't think so. It's quite close. I know his repair bugs are around the missile somewhere. They're just on this fin. And some fin up here, I think. So if you had one of them left, it's possible that he'd be alive long enough to fight. So that's the end of this match. So we have Teju in first place, but he hasn't managed to beat second and third place together, which leaves Quelix in second place and Lord Castamar in third place. So well done to everyone for your cool designs, and well done to Teju for being crowned victorious in this tournament. And sorry it's taken so long to finish filming it. Hopefully we'll start another tournament quite soon and get some more battles. Hello everyone, it's time for that long-awaited fight between the worst player times 4 against the best player. So we've just seen that Teju is the winner of the tournament, so we can spawn him in. What we're going to spawn him in against is 4 of the like worst ships in the tournament. So I had a quick run through to see who the worst worst vehicle is, and it's actually this Jorg 958 little plane. Here. So it's got a bunch of missiles on it, and some lasers, and basically it never won any of the matches I fought it against. So come to the conclusion it's the the worst ship in the game, or the worst entry into the tournament. So he's going to have the privilege of facing 4 of those against Tiju, so I'm going to convert them to enemy. And load them in. So there's one, and quickly get another one, and another one. And I'll just get one down here as well. And it's probably going to smash into the other ones. I'll spawn them up here. So if they can get past Tiju's initial volleys and get behind him, they have a chance of like being able to do something, because all these weapons are forward facing. So okay, so the body of one has been blown up, and another one is flying into it. And he's taken a hit. So oh dear god, I've been blown up. That's annoying. So viewing this fight from above, there is the last plane of Warners taking a hit. And it's flying up. So they've done no damage. Oh, let's have a look. A lot of I mean, Tiju is quite capable of damaging himself quite a lot. So with the guns being sort of behind each other. Oh, no, I thought there's 2 alive. There's one. Oh dear. It's not looking so good. It looks like there's missiles coming in. That's it, perhaps. No. Okay, so spawn a few more. Why not? There was some misunderstanding that this would actually be 6 rather than 4, so let's give it a go at 6. Obviously this was filmed before the invention of some useful friend and foe missile blocks, so like the missiles are all going to be, well, any heat-seeking missiles that Warner drops are quite likely to go after his own ship. Absolute mayhem of lasers here. Quite beautiful, in fact, I think. A lot of ammo barrels exploding, so time is at a standstill. Seems like quite a lot of these missiles are hitting the planes that launch them. Oof. Yeah, so the aim of this little secret round was to allow someone to build a ship that was bad enough to definitely come worst, but not so bad that it would not stand a chance of winning. So this ship has definitely been underpowered for the tournament, but so underpowered that no chance of actually winning at all. Yeah, so Tiju keeps his title of ALPHAMASTER with this cool ship. Well done to you. So that's the that's the entire tournament and all of its bonus rounds finished.